Hello everyone, my name is Foxford and welcome back to Minecraft Jurassic World. I know it's been like a century since I've uploaded a new episode of this series, or I've uploaded in a while. I just got really lazy and I had like summer work and everything to do at school. It's tough when you want to do YouTube and you want to post really often, but it's not your job yet. So I had some complications with that kind of stuff, but I'm back and I'm so excited because, well, I haven't been in this world in a while, and I love this map. It's my favorite Minecraft map of all time, so I've been longing to be back in it, and we finally have the opportunity. Hopefully you guys still enjoyed this episode, even though it's definitely been a while, but my first two episodes did great. Completely surpassed the first two episodes, which is phenomenal, and I'm just so excited to get back in here and have a little bit more Jurassic World action. So we're gonna do that exactly today, and today I'm just gonna get right to it. You know, no need for big introductions or long introductions. Today we're gonna be creating our very first carnivores, my friend. We're gonna create the Carnotaurus because I think that's a great way to start. It's a ginormous theropod, and it will just be super cool. We're not quite ready for the T-Rex yet. We haven't got the Amber yet, but hopefully we can do that maybe next episode. I'd say if we can get this episode to, I don't know, maybe 3 likes. Let's get 3 likes. Maybe, you know what? I'll go big. How about we do 5 likes? I've never done a like goal before, but now that our channel is growing, I think it's about time that I start looking at likes as much as I do views. Because, of course, views do not matter unless people are actually liking your content. I think that's a good rule of thumb to go by. And believe it or not, in just a couple months, this will be the first anniversary of my channel, and I'm super excited for that. But let's go ahead and kick stuff off, because once again, no need for this long introduction. Let's create a Carnotaurus. I'll go ahead and show you guys the process so this episode isn't like 5 minutes long, but we won't take up too much of your time, I promise. So you know what, I'll just speed this up, and I'll see you guys on the other side. Alrighty, we got our Carnotaurus over here. It looks very strange, but guess what? This is Minecraft. Everything needs to be a giant block around here, doesn't it? I'll go ahead and stun this thing, which apparently is not where. Oh, right. Okay, sorry. It's been like 10,000 years since I played Minecraft, so I'm a little rusty, if you know what I mean. And my internet is not the best because I don't know. It's just, I live in like the weirdest place on the planet, so whatever. Let's go ahead and just grab our eggs. Wherever they are. Alright, there we go. And we can grab those, and we can have 4 little Carnotauruses. I don't know if I'm gonna... You know what? I think I'm just gonna have 1 for right now, because the enclosure area that I'm planning to possibly keep the Carnotaurus was not gonna be that big. So I think for right now, let's just keep 1. I think that'll be more movie accurate as well, since there's only 1 Carnotaurus in the original park. So I think we'll just leave it at that, and we'll just place 1 Carnotaurus in the enclosure. So I'll go ahead and show you where that area is, where I want to actually keep the Carnotaurus itself, and I'll get right back to you. Alrighty, so we made it to the Mosasaurus Lagoon. Now you might be wondering why I'm here of all places. What do we have to do with the Mosasaurus? And we don't really have anything to do with the Mosasaurus itself, but in case you want to know, this is the Mosasaurus Lagoon. We could actually just, you know, hop in for a second, just take a little bit of a detour, because I kind of want to see this. And maybe it's feeding time? Oh yes, we made it perfectly right in time for feeding time over there. And there we go. Isn't that so cool? I'm really glad that's included. It's just a little detail that they didn't have to do. I'm assuming that was pretty hard to animate because it is Minecraft and the physics are a little wonky, but the fact that they actually decided to do it is really nice. There's also the T-Rex enclosure. Now, what I'm doing here is I'm going to introduce you guys to the quick build. So the quick build is basically this thing, it's a feature in the game, or in this mod, where you can basically just quickly build something. It will allow you to just choose a couple different options. There's, you know, 2 options here, paddock and training center. So we can choose one of them and it'll just appear right here. And then we can decorate it using some of the items in the chest. Later on in this series, I'm probably going to go into creative mode and build my own custom builds. But for right now, I think this is a good place to start. Unfortunately, I just don't have a lot of time. And I just want to wait a little bit. You know, I want to first explore the map a little bit more and do all the main things. I still want to train the raptors and do other important things like that and get all the fossil and amber. But then once that's done, we can start working on park progression. And that's where the fun part comes in, because we're still basically in the tutorial. We still haven't completed what we really needed to do, what our mission is. And then once we're done with that, we can finally successfully run this park, and it'll be a ton of fun. So I can't wait for that. But for right now, obviously, I'm going to go with a paddock here, as you might expect, because a paddock is what we need to keep our carnivore area, because the paddock is where we need to keep our carnivore. So this is the paddock here. It looks a little bit rusty, but I'm pretty happy with it. The only problem is the opening gate is all the way over there, so we had to hop over this fence over here. There's like the monorail fence over here, so we had to hop over that, which is a little bit annoying, but I don't think it's a big deal because there's a little entrance over here and we can enter there. But before we go, actually, let's grab a couple materials and maybe we can decorate this Carnotaurus cage just a little bit. It's not a huge cage, which is really unfortunate, and one of the problems that some people have addressed with the actual movie is that the dinosaurs don't get nearly as much space as they need to get. Like, the space is very limited to what a animal of their size should be getting if you're looking at the actual movies. However, this is just a temporary solution. I'm going to find a better place to keep the Carnotaurus, but right now, again, we don't really have the time to build stuff, and I don't think we're at that point in the game yet. So right now, we're just going to focus on making this kind of a little area to keep it, but still close enough to this main area so that people can still visit it, and it can still be seen by, oops, I did not expect that. Let's see, there's another quick build there. So we can go around to all the quick builds. I believe there's 7 or 8 in total. So there are tons of different quick builds that we can check out. So that'll be a lot of fun. But let's go ahead and get to the paddock over here. I think it's going to be somewhere here. There's the opening. Yeah, there we go. So here's the opening. We open it up, and then we'll just decorate it a little bit. Not anything too major. Oops, looks like some people wandered in here. They will probably die, which is unfortunate. I know I should probably take care of that, but guess what? I am too lazy, and I got pretty much nothing except leaves, so we'll just decorate this place with a couple of different leaves. If I can. Yep, there we go. And then we'll just do very minor foliage. I was thinking of doing trees, but again, this is such a small paddock. I think this is going to be a temporary thing. There is an ability to feed the creature, so I feel like this is everything it needs right now. We'll make a little puddle of water, maybe not a stream, because again, that might take a while, and that might interfere with the movement of the dinosaur, and I wouldn't like that, because I want it to feel comfortable, even though this is severely undersized. We won't place it yet, but we can dig up the ground a little bit. I'm thinking maybe just around the feeding post, we could just create a little channel of water. The thing is, we only have one water bucket, which is very weird. Oh yeah, that might serve as some kind of problem. So you know what? Let's not do this, because that means we're gonna need multiple water buckets, and that isn't what they provided with this. I don't know why they only gave us one. At least give us 2 so we can create an infinite water source, but they did not, so we're just gonna have to work with what we have. So instead of patching this all up, what we're going to do instead is I'm just gonna make a little stream over here. It's a little bit strange of a design, but you know what, that's all I can do. And looks like some of the seeds fell, so it probably doesn't look that great, but I'm gonna, yeah, that looks pretty awful. I just don't know what to do though, because I wanted to have some kind of flowing water. Maybe I shouldn't put it as high. Maybe I could just put it like here. Maybe that'll look less stupid, but I really don't know. Yeah, it still looks like there's like a water leak or something. I don't really like that. Yeah, maybe we should just leave the water out of here. We could do that too. That makes no sense though. Let's just, yeah, we could just create a little puddle, I guess, for right now. Again, we're working with what essentially is nothing, because they only give us a few blocks, and most of those aren't really. I just wish we had a couple more water buckets, and I think we'll be fine. Yeah, there we go. So at least he could probably get a little bit of water, and then by that time, hopefully in a couple episodes, I can start building a better enclosure for this guy. But right now, he'll just stick right here. So there we go. Oh yeah, okay, yeah, I should probably have, oh god, okay. Oh, okay, it's distracted. I'm sorry, human sacrifices. No, it's not good. But okay, open the door. Open the gosh darn door. Oh, wait, I gotta click the green button. Green button. All right, okay. Okay, close door. Close, you idiot. Okay, there we go. Oh, thank God. Okay, so we just sacrificed 2 humans, which is kind of bad, but thankfully our park isn't open yet, and I hopefully that won't affect us, but, I mean, they should have left when they got the chance, am I right? Okay, now I feel bad, but whatever, it's fine. Right? Okay, that's... Went ahead and done is I finished that up, I left the area, and now I'm back at the helicopter and the helipad. So what I actually wanted to do to wrap up this episode, since this episode has actually felt pretty short, I have no idea how long the recording is, I thought we'd just go on a little bit of a ride, you know, just chill out a little bit. Instead of worrying about some big stuff like creating some new dinos, let's just hang out, because I think it's cool. And I think we could maybe play around with the Carno-Taurus a little bit, but first I wanted to just show you what all this stuff looks like. There's a Mosasaurus Lagoon. It's kind of hard to control this thing, so I'm sorry if it's weird and you can't see anything, because I can't see anything. But there's a visitor center, obviously. And again, I just really like this environment a lot, and I just really want to persuade you guys to go ahead and get this map. Even if you're just a light and not hardcore fan of Jurassic World, I'd still say this is a great map for you, because it really is something special, and I like it a lot. And there is our brand new Carno-Taurus cage. Maybe we can land on here. Oops, never mind. Yeah, let's land. Oops. That was, oh god, no, I do not want to go to the T-Rex cage now. Okay, I think I'll just leave that one right there. Go ahead and wrap up this episode. I know it's kind of a weird one, but guess what? We got a Carno-Taurus, so that's something. Hopefully this doesn't wake up and bite me in the face, but whatever it is, I hope you guys really enjoyed this episode. Maybe not, oh, okay, maybe not that much, but I still hope you enjoyed somewhat, and if you did, make sure to like the video. Like, I know I'm not the most professional YouTuber, and I really want to say that I'm sorry I can't give you the most quality. I have a big vision, big dream, but unfortunately I just can't put in as much time as I used to. I'm going into high school now, so it's really tough and to get these videos out and to make them the best quality, but I'm really trying my best with what I have. I don't even have a mic yet. I just wanted to say that before I ended off this video, just a sincere note. But either way, if you still like the style of video, I'd like you to leave a like and maybe share this video with your friends. Whatever it is, I'll see you guys next time. Thank you.